Konnichiwa, hello one and all, this is Kansas Otaku with you today, back with more 20XX on the Nintendo Switch. Hope you're all doing well out there today. Hopefully I'm in a better mood. Took my medicine like I was supposed to at my regular time, so hopefully shouldn't be short-tempered and feeling groggy and lightheaded and all that other stuff. It's another hot, miserable day outside, so hope you are staying cool indoors, whether in front of a fan or in a place with adequate AC. Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. We'll just continue on. I'll either, just keep doing a few runs. See, I feel like the main thing I really need to do is those bonus rooms, because that's the ones that I could get, like, or even, I guess one of the starting chests I get at the beginning here on this difficulty. So like this, it's okay. But yeah, for this I was hoping to get the boots for either hover or dash, because that seems like that's what I'll really be needing to find in order to actually make progress in the late game when it comes to the sky levels, yes, but more so the like stage 9 that's out in outer space, just because that is a one that's got a lot of like the pitfalls and vertical platforming, just all around bad stuff. Well, this is going to be very close. Actually, no, it's not. I failed. Son of a bitch. I think I would have been better off with sticking with the other gun I had, to be honest. Okay, and this is the other thing that's really, really pissing me off. You know what? Let's just go ahead and exit out. That is a very, very ugly attempt / run. So let's just start fresh, just say fuck it and go on. I do kind of feel like if I don't beat it today, or at least get one completed run today, or get something like that feels like it's a good unlock to continue playing more, I'll probably go ahead and finish, or call it quits with this game and start up 30XX. Oh, that's nice. Just it's in a alright. I'm already in a bad mood. It's not even 10 minutes into the stream and I'm already like restarting 2 runs, just because it's like, okay, I'm getting like such bullshit as far as like pickups or enemy placement or something like that. To just like one little thing that's just like, okay, I need to have a solid start to a run. I don't want to be dealing with bullshit right at the get-go, because that just means I'm not gonna have a good time the rest of the run, whether it's a 30-minute run or a 30-second run. I'm just gonna screw or say the hell of that. And starting off with the sky level's not awful. I'll definitely take that. So I'm gonna, well, it's like, alright, well now I'm just concentrating, so I'm not even saying anything, so that's the other problem with this, is just that, a game that really requires complete concentration. At least on these levels, like, trying to make these tight jumps and all that. Probably not even meant to go that way, so alright, just fall back down, that's fine too. It's like when I'm on one of the other levels where I could just kind of like screw around and not even worry about what's happening, I can do a little more talking. Alright, I'm already getting screwed over with these beetles because they're the ones that, if they're facing in the right way, I can't really do anything against them. Well, that's just another arm move, so I've got middle finger there. That's a nice game. God damn it. And again, the knockback is what really irks me. Especially on these levels. Alright, just about screwed up there. That's nice. Okay, not the worst. I've got full health. I've got all my lives. It's against Kerr. If I'm playing it legit, it's not bad either, so that was a good run. Let's see who we have next. If it's Shatterbeak, it's not. I was gonna say if it was, I could get his move, but since it isn't, let's just get more speed for now. I'll knock out the other sky level, just get them both out of the way for now. Yeah, it's not a case that the game is bad. It's just that I'm bad at the game. It's like, and it's again the thing with most Mega Man games in general. Just the fact that dealing with pitfalls and hazards and stuff that just like back in the 90s and early 2000s, that's what you'd expect out of your video game. And that's kind of what the developers would do to flesh out a game. If they couldn't make it long, they would make it challenging. So you either took forever trying to get good at the game, or you play the same level for like dozens and dozens of times, and then either give up or finally beat it and never want to see it again. And the jumps like that are just, when they're just very tight, it's more stress than anything for me. Alright, don't really have enough. Don't have enough nuts, and don't really. Alright, I've got enough health. I don't think I'll need it. Especially when it gets to a point you just start spamming until you beat it. Don't really need more speed, but that's fine. Who do we have? I honestly cannot think. I'm not even sure if I've used this. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it. We'll just speed through the level. So I don't know exactly how long I'll be on today. Probably won't be as long as it was yesterday. I think that was maybe 3 hours. It might be close to that, just depending on what all I can get done, or how many times I have to restart a run. Oh, that's a wall. Why is there two health stations right next to each other? Should I? Oh, 3! Gosh darn it, what's going on? The game just... What? You flippin' ass, you bitch. Alright, why is it being a little more generous to me now? Is the game having some technical issues or something? Well, I definitely have the nuts now for a shop. Too bad there wasn't one in that level. Kind of the same with that minigun. I'm not sure which one that one's really good against. I guess I'll pick it up and try it against, I guess, these guys. But anyway, the reason why I'm not going to be on as long tonight is probably one of the least hyped or least anticipated premium, or well, I guess it's still technically a pay-per-view for All Elite Wrestling AEW. It's a new one that they're doing called Redemption. I think it's up in Canada tonight. And it basically just feels like it's a filler pay-per-view. Like it could have easily just been an episode of Dynamite or Collision and would have had the same impact. There's a few matches on there that are probably going to be okay, but for the most part, it's, the main matches for All Out, or All In, which is the big show of the year for All Elite Wrestling. I was gonna say, isn't that what I have already? I guess not. Alright, let me try this. Well, leave it to the game to leave things like that still feel like complete, utter bullshit, so thank you for that. And here I was talking about, oh, it's not the game's fault, it's not the game that sucks, it's me. It's like, no, the game still sucks at parts. They still use those old school tactics of, like, really bad setups. What is this? I don't know if I've ever been in here before. What? It's fine. Oh. Okay, well, I'm gonna stick with it. See how far I can get before I get hit by some stupid cheap attack or tiny little enemy that's gonna like that. Alright, well that was good, thank you. So yeah, that was definitely new, so at least something different to maybe keep me going. Immunity to knockback, yes. Alright. Can't do charge attacks anymore. Alright, again, not awful, but I'm not too thrilled I'm ending the level with such little health. Flame Wheel I do like, so yeah, I'm gonna go for it. Ooh, 25 nuts. Flame Wheel is good against Roadster. Or, I probably forgot your name, is it Roadster? Well, whatever. Okay. So yeah, I just, right now, it's like, I'm not entirely sure, like, when certain things are gonna pop up, like, apparently it kind of just depends on the seed you get for the level layout, because that was, I've been through those levels, like, dozens of times already, and that's the first time I've ever come across that laboratory. Oh, this is pointless. And then of course that. It's like I'm fine with getting hit, trying to traverse. It's the deals that will send me back that are the biggest pain. Alright, thank you. Might as well give it a try. Actually, I'm about to die, so we'll see. Oh. Really? The game's gonna fuck me like that? Now that's bullshit. Game is basically just like, okay, you gotta use your special, or a special attack to disable the traps. Oh, you don't have any energy? Well, I guess you lose. Instead of, if you don't have the weapon, it will give it to you. So surely you'd think, oh, well, if you don't have the energy, it will give it to you. Apparently not. Thanks, just what I needed. God damn it, stupid motherfuckers. And I broke the crate and there's freaking health there too, so that's further bullshit. Yeah, I take my word back on what I was saying about the game. It still has those. It's the cheap mechanics that I hated playing Mega Man games as a kid that still make this game a pain in the ass. Well, I've got it now. Let's see if it'll let me do it. Two-second hover. I will take it. Oh, that's the other good thing. All those little spots that I was getting health pickups from, like the item crates. Oh, if I die, all the enemies will respawn, but no, the item crates don't. 'Cause that would be too fair. We can't have the person playing the game think they're actually getting good at the game. We gotta make sure it's as frustratingly bullshit as possible. It's like, just forget it. Just everything that's trying to kill me, just run past it. Just be like, fuck you. God damn it, except for that. Oh, thanks, you motherfucker. And motherfucker, one more time. God fucking damn it. You fuckers, you fucking suck. You all could go fuck yourself in hell. It's nice to know that even after taking my medicine, I'm still gonna get triggered by the bullshit in this game. Alright, speed, energy, and armor, and nuts sometimes restore energy. I don't really care about that, so I'll go with these. And I feel like the one I had the best luck with was Ace, so we're gonna go switch back to him and try again. Wait, what was this? Oh, the multiplayer, yeah. Fuck you, game. I just know that it's one of those deals where the developers basically wanted to make it before it's a friend slot before friend slot existed. A multiplayer game that, if you're playing with more than one person, oh yeah, it's easy. But, oh yeah, we can't have you playing with an AI if you're doing that instead. That'd be way too much. See, I do kind of like that. I have to be like right on the enemy. Well, I can't charge up with this weapon anyway, so that makes more sense. Alright, that's a lot better. Don't have the first level of a run be a middle finger to the player. Give them a chance to at least get, like, a couple levels in before you start tossing that around. Alright, who do we want to take on? So let's go to the Sky Temple. So I know, if you are a fan of any professional wrestling, it was basically at the, like, 4 to 5 days after WrestleMania this year, WWE released a whole bunch of superstars, and it was like some names that were, at least I thought were pretty big for the company, or ones that I thought would never be released. One of the biggest ones was the Wyatt Six, which was the group that was supposed to be led by Bray Wyatt before his unfortunate passing. Son of a bitch. Why do you have to be in, like, the most difficult to reach area? What is this? Health. Okay, that's the one I can lose my health to. And I really don't want to. So it does appear like right now, I'm not sure if it's because I'm getting some of these item drops, or certain items unlocked in the levels that are advantages to me, that now the game is putting in, like, occasionally it'll be like a harder enemy, or that one lab room that gave me a glitched item that basically nerfed me from being able to use any kind of charge attacks, which if it was using a weapon like this, that'd be totally fine. But it's like, your game, the level layouts in this are already a pain in the ass. You really don't have to go out of your way to add more. Alright. Okay, that should be good. Well, let's see. If it's Shatterbeak, I could get that weapon. And it's not, so let's just go to the next Sky Temple. Not a big fan of those. I was kind of wishing there was more permanent upgrades too, like stuff that was just like that murder drone. If I could have that as a permanent companion, that would be so awesome. Just to be able to go through these levels and not have to only worry about making sure I make the jumps okay. Because now you're getting the segments where I'm not talking at all because I'm trying not to frickin' die. Okay, not bad. Could have been better. I'm definitely getting that, and I guess I'll take that. I'm not really concerned about my jumps height right now. It's like, let's just try to get other stuff. Alright. always take health pickups. That's not his weapon, so why is it giving me that? Yeah, that's not the boss's power. His is like that Sonic attack. Or wait. Or am I thinking of the wrong enemy? I think I'm thinking of the wrong enemy. Frost. The Frost levels even, like, even with slippery surfaces, they don't seem near as bad late level compared to the fire levels. So I'd much prefer to try that instead. I'm going for that. God damn it! Alright. Just calm. Collective. Ow. Fuck you, you bitch. You were gonna try to take me out. I could go that way for something, but I'm just gonna keep going. I just want to get out of the frickin' level. Ah, it's gonna make me go all the way back. Motherfucker, you fuck. You stupid motherfucker. You stupid motherfucker. Loathe. Sorry for, you know, all the swearing just then if you're watching. Sorry. Get to see me rage when I'm failing miserably at this game. Alright, give me health. That's not enough health. And finesse. Oh, no damage. That's fun. God damn it! If you want a showcase of how to not play this game, you're at the right place. Yeah, that's fine. I don't have charging at all, so I can hold on to that. God damn it, I hate combination of tiny little platforms. Oh! Yeah, why not? Bosses gain. Sure. I don't care. Should have known. Just the way they had the tiny little prick platforms in stupid spots. And that's not what I need. It is just Roadster, so hopefully it's not bad. Now, is that going to be for all the levels, or is that just for this one? I don't care for that. I guess I could pick it up just to have it, but... Honestly, I was thinking about the end game chest, like that one. Alright, so... I'll go ahead and pick that up, because I can use it on this boss. And we'll give that a try. I am still seeing spikes on my mic. I'm not hearing anything, obviously, but it's like, is it coming up as something on the stream? I can't even talk. Give me that. Thank you. Alright, not bad. I don't have charge, so I can't use that. Crap. Oh, come on. Alright, we'll see how this goes. I guess I got a couple of tokens. Alright, so charging draws and pickup, as I don't have that ability, so I'll take those two and call it good. And I'll take on Flowey. I know that's not his name, that's what I'm going to call him. Okay, I'm just trying to see where on earth he's going to show up. Way too much shit. God damn it. Oh, alright. I forgot about 2 chests. Alright, if it's... actually, do I have the one that avoids... I've got the one that avoids shields, so that's fine. But I'm going to take on this guy next. Just because I want to get the twins out of the way, because I know later on they'll have the... Well, it might even be now, I'm not sure. Eventually it's to a point where... they'll be dishing out, or no, once they get defeated, once defeated, it'll have a timer start, and you only have so much time before. I'm getting mad jumps. Don't you bitch. Thank you, kitty. Oh, yes, some things are really starting to act weird, because now the hamsters are in this level, which they aren't supposed to be. So there is like some kind of like corruption going on. Whether it's being caused by me or something else, I'm not sure, but it's definitely odd. Power kills might restore health. I don't really use power moves, so won't worry about that. Trades attack damage for energy, HP, and power damage. Nope. Alright, come on, twins. Oh. Now I need to attack you now. Ow. Stop it. Okay, get over here. Stop it. Good enough. Max HP, energy, and armor. Thank you. Flame wheel. Yes. Yeah, I'll go against him. Leave Shatterbeak for last, and then attempt the... I still need boots. I need some kind of boots to give me... I don't think I have them right now. I'm pretty sure I don't. I'd be mad if I found out. Oh yeah, I've had those the entire time. I just haven't been using them. Yeah, I don't have any special boots. I've got a jump, but that's about it. Ow. And the main thing is I just want to have a stupid amount of health so that way I can take the damage that they try to dish out on me and just wail on them. Alright, I gotta get out of here. That's a death trap. Ow. 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 God damn it! Fuck! What did I say about the late level ice levels not being so bad? Why do I say anything? I just need to shut the hell up. Alright, I don't need to worry about the shields. I keep forgetting, because I'm a moron. You fuckers. This better be something good. Not really. No, give me those. You're not cheating me out of that, you stupid bitch. There, thank you. Alright. What, no health pickups? Well, fuck you. Well, it's gonna be close. I might be able to spam it. Because yeah, he won't attack. Nuts. Alright, one more boss before the last... well, last two levels, actually, but I don't think I'm going to be able to make it, and I don't see how anyone could. The way things are in this, it's just... infuriating. Thank you. Okay, let's just go down. I have no idea how I'm making these jumps. Oh, gosh darn it. Okay, this is a shop, so that's fine. Let's go check it out. Alright. Extends your invulnerability frames, yes. Muscle, yes. And I'll call that good. How long is this level? Good God. Okay. Full health, even. Ah, you annoying prick. Headbutts nearby foes? Okay. Oh, it's another little buddy. That's awesome. Yeah, I guess I'll take the last power-up. So, going in with speed and high jumps, but no hovering, no flight, no, like, directional dash. So, ugh. And I've still got, technically, 2 lives. We'll see. Oh, I just realized the platforms are down here. Oh, this sucks. Oh my God, are you fucking kidding? Oh, fuck you, game. Ah, you... I fucking hate this. It's so bullshit. Because yeah, if I had hover or extra dash, this would be no fucking problem. God damn it! God fucking damn it, motherfucker! I'm gonna die before I even get like a quarter of the way through this fucking level because of the fucking bullshit here. God fucking damn it. Alright, fuck you. Finally. Oh, you are a motherfucker. Oh, god damn it. This whole thing's just a big ol' fuck you. God damn it. Just on the false hope that I could get another, like, 5 feet. Jesus. Come on. Oh, you goddamn motherfucker. Thank fucking God. Ugh, Jesus. Alright, well, here goes nothing. Thank you. I feel like I must have gotten this far before, but yeah, this very last level was not able to get through, and I can't remember, is it like that last one was the horizontal gauntlet, and this one's the vertical gauntlet, or something like that. It's like, it's all, like, just complete bullshit. It's like, this is not bad, because it's like, yeah, it's got a lot of enemies, but at least I've got, like, my weapon stupidly overcharged. Just now gotta be very careful because I've only got so many more hits I can take. Since no one wants to drop energy. Thank you. No, I'm almost dead. Not a single drop of health in that. Come on. Probably the closest I've ever freaking gotten, and it's like, well, that's just not good enough, sorry. And there's just no worse feeling than feeling like so close to the end, and you know you're gonna have to restart and basically have jack shit again. Yeah, I might as well spend these. I just wish there was more you could get. I did see that I'm starting off with a lot less health, which is fun. With that glass cannon, but hey, if I could take out enemies very quickly and effortlessly and not get damaged, which is going to be impossible, especially in those later levels. Okay, this kind of feels slow. Alright. You bitch. God damn it. Fucking hate it. God damn it. Stupid fucking bullshit. I just don't care. It all sucks. It all pisses me off. It's all. I was getting that small shred of like hope with like, oh well, things are kind of looking weird or acting weird. Like there's those corrupted rooms that make things a little like sound off and all that. And it's like, oh well, that's definitely interesting. But then it's like you have a good run like I did, and then it just gets all taken away from you at the end because of stupid platforming. I really wish that was the end. Yeah, what was this one? Charging up. Nope, not doing the charging up, so this is fine. Oh, that was nice. Thanks for dropping that health. Son of a bitch. Come on. All right. Yes. And yes. I actually just want more health. Sky level number 2. I think the best runs I've had have been with Ace here. I don't know if I've actually had one where I got to that first Doctor boss with Nina. I feel like it's all been like the equivalent of 0 here. Which makes sense. In like the Mega Man games, Zero is one of my favorites to play as. And even, well, one deal that kind of shows how awesome he is, like in some tool-assisted speedruns people have done, they have been able to manipulate his Z-Saber attack to basically, like, make enemy, like, boss health bars just plummet and defeat him in, like, seconds. Okay. Son of a bitch! You couldn't just cooperate for like 5 seconds. No, game, you gotta be a bitch. You gotta be a real motherfucker. Your programmers told you you have to be a most rage-inducing piece of garbage on the planet. Oh yeah, I don't have enough. Bye. Kind of like that, to be honest. It is just like pure, like spamming and manipulating and just getting it to drop dramatically. You. I don't really have any rhyme or reason for what pattern I do. Obviously, like, if I was going with power moves, which maybe that would be better, like in some situations, but it's not the way I play. I like the games where, you know, it says, it's like, it'll give you the option if you want to play with those powered up moves, but not make it like absolutely necessary to be able to like survive. Crap. At least I didn't go too far back. Oh, that's just a cheap spot. Alright, come on. Any form of health pickup, please? Not a bullet, you fucker! You fucking bitch. If I really want to be disrespectful to the game, I'd, like, after like 4 or 5 streams playing this in like an average of like 12 hours or so of game time, I'm like, okay, so at what time does the game actually get good? Because that's kind of how I feel right now. It's like, it's all just, you know, either the runs that are complete horseshit or the ones that, you know, so close yet so far, and then you get random bullshit setups like this, where it's like, anything and everything that can kill you will. Let's see what's in here first. I guess. Oh, I see him now. Goddamn. Oh, it's all energy. Fuck you. So, what happened to the whole thing about, like, oh, enemies will drop more health? Because I haven't seen a damn bit dropped. Oh, there are more item boxes, I've noticed. Let's see, what would be up here? Would it be like the item shop? No. But it looks like it could be some... Ah, motherfucker. Ah. I do not want to mess around with that. Oh god. Ah, you bitch! I just grazed him. Ah, damn it. The thing that the absolutely necessary thing that needs to be included in the item pickups is a 1-up. God damn, it's gonna happen again, isn't it? One of these Chippendale motherfucker is gonna run right into me. I didn't even get a chest for that. What the fuck? I don't care. I'm gonna die in the next level anyway, so let's just get it over with. So you put a health machine right there in the middle of all the motherfucking garbage. Freaking hate it. I keep wanting to come up talk about why I put the description as the thing as I did, but I know if I start talking about that, I'm not gonna be able to concentrate, and these runs are gonna be even worse. Hate that shot. I'll definitely take this one. Oh. Alright. One of these times perhaps I should just let that machine kill me. Yeah, that boss looks intimidating, but depending on if you have the right power up for it, he is very much a pushover. Yeah, we'll go against you. The last couple nights, for whatever reason, my body's been stirred awake at 5, like almost like right at 5 on the dot. I don't know why. And then depending on what, where my mind is at that time, uh, I I'm either laying in bed or I try to go back to sleep. A lot of times that does not work. So you bastard. I've either been like doom scrolling like YouTube shorts on my phone, or like a couple times what I've ended up doing was just laying there in bed and trying to fall back to sleep while listening to music just to see if that would help. More times than not, I was still pretty much, awake, but with my eyes closed, so I was at least getting some kind of rest. Alright. Yeah, that was super easy. No. Consuming Fury, what? Okay. What'd that say? Agony on level start? What does that mean? Yeah, not gonna worry about that, so let's go. See how this goes. love it already. Why did I not get my dash in? Crap. Alright. Yeah, I think I gotta get these two. Alright, well it is effective against him, so I'll take it to this fight. Oh, so each time I start a new level, I got like a couple things going on. Like my damage is going up, but at the same time my health is going down. So it is definitely one of those things where it's nice to be able to get those health pickups, if only to just go back to square one. Alright. Cast your powers aside, embrace your primal... Okay. That sounds interesting. Oh wait, that means I won't be able to use that power move then. Oops. Did I say each shot was doing like 55 damage? No, 27. just make it through the rest of the level with what little life you have. You got your little headbutt buddy, who's doing an excellent job. Making sure you do not die. I say way too soon. Oh, son of a bitch. I hate the platforming. When you get the timing right, it's great, but once you get off just by one beat, that's just all downhill, and you get fucked. Alright, I'm just gonna say fuck it. I don't... even if it's something good over there, I just gotta go. Otherwise, I will not get through the rest of this. Well, that was nice. Alright. At least enough to get me going a little bit further. And I got a token. God damn it, I don't need fucking energy. Thanks. That was actually better than I thought. Okay, go with you guys. I'm not even sure what level I'm on. Like, is this, or what stage this is? Is it 4 or 5? 5, okay. Can I go down? Ooh. What on earth is that? Optimally partitions your vitality. Oh, that was not great. Sometimes you just gotta say fuck it and take the easy way. Well, not bad, but as you can see, I've got like 5 or 6 slivers of health. And yeah, that upgrade at least will cancel out the other deal, but still not great. Yeah, I'll just go with that. And you. Now it's even worse. I've got like 4 hits that I can take. And I'm sure there's going to be at least one enemy that's going to be like dealing 2 damage. Thank goodness for my little headbutt guy. Four-way dash. Alright, I will take it. I just wish I had my health and my energy switched around, to be honest. Ow. Ow, god damn it. Oh, well, that was the enemy that did the 2-shot. God damn it. Well, I picked up, like, those negative things, like, yeah, you could, if you use them right and utilize them the right way, they could be beneficial. Like, if I was one that, like, well, the way I'm doing it right now is definitely not beneficial. Like, I for a little while it was, but that last one I got, or not the last one, but the one before it, the one that, I guess you could say the one was pretty bad, partitioning off my health for, upgrade. You know, the one that was, like, gave up some of my health to put into energy, when I'd already basically, like, sacrificed all my energy, and now that's what I got the most of, and I don't really need it or want it. Alright. Yeah, that's just way too impossible to even attempt it with this. It's like if everything else would have been before that partitioning, I think this would have been a fine run, but I'm just like, oh, let's see what it does. And then it's like, well, you screwed yourself. Congrats. It's like, yeah, shots are amazing on enemies and even bosses. I could take out a boss with very little problem, but it's just because of that setup now. Environmental hazards could kiss my ass. So how many negatives did I actually have? It was 3, right? The burning candle was actually kind of nice when I was getting like positive health pickups because it'd kind of nullify it, but and then there's like times where it wasn't doing that. Okay. That would be nice. Alright, so before I do this next run here, I will go ahead and I'll do my little talk that I was going to with the word of the day. And the word of the day is unsettling. Unsettling is an adjective that means making you feel worried, nervous, or uneasy. It describes something that takes away your peace of mind or shakes your calm. Common uses include feelings and thoughts. An odd noise in the dark or a strange look from a stranger can create an unsettling vibe. News and events. Hearing bad news about your job or health is an unsettling experience. And situations. Sudden changes in plans or weather can feel unstable and unsettling. Similar words being disturbing, alarming, troubling, and uneasy. Now, the reason why I chose a word like that and why I'm doing that is because last night, as I had said at the end of last stream, I went ahead and watched the movie Backrooms. For those who do not know, Backrooms is it's an internet deal created by Kane Parsons. I don't really know how to describe it because it's not, I don't think it's considered a creepypasta, but in a sense it is. What that means, or what the Backrooms is it's an area or a realm of existence where it's like these office rooms. They look like office rooms with like the white tile ceilings, the fluorescent light tubes, like this aged yellow wallpaper all over. But every so often the rooms like look like they go on forever, and there's things just off about them. Now, there's a quote from the movie that kind of explained it like the most perfect way you could think of, and that is that the way to describe the Backrooms is trying to describe a dog to someone who's never seen a dog before in their life, and then asking them to draw that. So what they end up drawing is gonna look like a dog, but there's gonna be some parts about it that just don't look quite right. And that's what the Backrooms is. It's this world where you got rooms that could go on forever. You could look up at the ceiling and there'll be a hallway with doors in a completely different angle from what you are at. And it was an unsettling movie, to say the least. Basically, just that feeling of the unknown. Like, where did this thing come from? Why is it there? And the fact that there's entities inside of it that apparently, from the way the movie portrayed it, it seems like it's amalgamations of memories from people. And so it's kind of a mix of a little bit of everything, to be honest. So, like, the way it's done in the movie is this struggling architect runs a kind of a basic bare bones furniture store, and he's been having some issues with electricals and, you know, things just happening. So down in the basement, technician checks the breaker box, and there's a couple of switches in there that just don't really seem to match up to anything else. And by messing around with it one night, the owner of this furniture store has the lights all off in the basement and is getting ready to leave, but there's a small glimmer in the wall that almost looks like the tiniest little glint of light is coming through it. And sure enough, he tries to put his hand up against the wall, and I freaking hate this. Okay. His hand almost like phases through the door, and he gets transported into the back rooms. And at least from this part of it, it looks like parts of the furniture store have made it through in there. Like, some of the signings, some of the furniture, this kind of being like strewn about, pieced together. Some stuff that doesn't look like it should be in the room, like, say like a pair of shoes sticking out of the ground, but if you try to move it, it's completely fixed in place like it was supposed to be there the entire time. And then again, the corridors that go, some going nowhere, others that eventually loop around on each other. And eventually throughout all this, you get introduced to the main entity, which is the name of the the furniture store is called Captain Carl. Captain Carl's Ottoman Emporium. So, bit of a tongue twister there, but yeah, it's a case where like a form of this Captain Carl character that he portrays in commercials to try and save his, failing business, manifests into I guess you could call it a living, breathing entity. It's, it's active, it moves around, it hates basically anything that it's not accustomed to or familiar with. And, by the end of the movie, find out that there's this organization that's actually been exploring and doing research on the place. I think they claim that, they used to be a company that worked with MRI machines, but then basically the discovery of the backrooms took place, and they dedicated their lives to researching this place and trying to find out more about it, like what it is, why it's there, how big it actually is. So one thing that I don't know if it actually answered, I feel like if it was shown off in the movie, it was done very sneakily, kind of like an Easter egg type deal. But, just the whole aspect of how vast is the back rooms themselves. Because apparently the movie takes place in California. And then there's this company that's been doing the research, and one of the last survivors of the movie is, I wouldn't say apprehended by the employees, but she stumbles upon one of the locations that they are active in. So they bring her in, take her to a table for questioning, and this is after she's been, dozens and dozens of rooms separated from the original location she started out in. And yeah, it's like, just that uncertainty of, just how far away was she? Like, where was this corporation located? Not knowing for sure, So, in a sense, yeah, by the end of the movie, it's that unsettling feeling of, how could a place like that, I know it's a movie, it's not real, but just the whole theory of, like, how could a place like that exist and not enough people know about it, not knowing it exists? Mind-boggling. And of course there was, a couple times in the movie where it's just like the characters were in as much disbelief as you would imagine them to be, like, trying to comprehend the whole fact that, you're inside of a place that, or you go through a wall and you're automatically in this area that's got, two chairs that are fused together in a way that they shouldn't be, but they are. I don't have enough for that. Alright, we'll see how all this goes. Well, that was better. Okay, that's the shoes I want. Now, can I actually get to the last levels of the game with these? Probably not. Now, I know one thing that I don't know how much it would affect reality or anything like that. Seems to take place like in what I would assume would be like the early to mid 90s. So, you know, everyone's still using like old style like camcorders for recording or documenting of anything like weird or unusual. I'll take it. At least I don't know, can you actually shoot them to break those, or do you have to keep spinning until they break? That was a very, very annoying. So yeah, the unsettling part about that movie was just, you know, this whole thing about, you know, how how would you react if you were stuck in the back rooms? Like, you were trying to go about mapping it out yourself, but then your party gets attacked by, or, well, depending on if it's just you or if you are with a party trying to do this together as a group project or a group effort. Okay, why is everything just taking like fuck tons of shots just to go down? So much for this being a easier experience. So like the furniture store owner ends up in that situation where he gets pursued by one of the entities, and like during this initial expedition, he was wanting to hopefully return or make it back to the real world, or, you know, the furniture store by nighttime. And apparently that does not happen, because when someone comes to look for him, it ends up being at least several days past. Like, there's several envelopes under the front door of the shop, but there's no real, like, definitive indication of, like, how long he was probably in there. But he does go mad because he, like, the lady that comes to look for him, he ends up choking her out to subdue her, and then ties her up. And they're inside of, like, this little area that looks like a home, or like even like a dining room. And there's one of the entities in there with them, and he claims that, you know, he can't, or like, get nourishment from them, and he goes about using a knife to basically carve into the stomach of one of these entities that kind of looks like a human, but it's got like a nose and like several extra pairs of eyes. Yeah, I knew that was not going to go well. But when he, you know, cuts into the entity and pulls out, you know, well, you'd assume it'd be pieces of flesh. It's white, and it's like really hard to determine if it's, you know, if it's supposed to be like, because the guy he's cutting him from is a little more of a heavier set man, so you don't know if it's like actual fat or if it's like more attuned to like the stuffing in a sofa type deal. But apparently the guy's been using that for nourishment for a while. Oh, that, I shouldn't have got that feather. That was bad. Which one is this good against? Is it Shatterbeak? We'll try it. And of course, well, I haven't seen the actual backroom videos that it started out with on YouTube. They do look like they'd be pretty entertaining, or, you know, quite informative, and, you know, quite the watch to go through. I know there's a bunch of little shorts. Now the one, well, I guess this is another example of Unsettling, which was, at first it seemed good, and then, well, now I'm not sure, because when the movie was first announced, it was revealed that it was going to be a A24 production, and A24 is like one of the gold standards in modern horror right now. But since the time of that announcement up until now, a couple things have happened that have made that not exactly great. First was the announcement from A24 that they were basically embracing the use of AI in production. Yeah, I'm definitely not doing this one. This sucks. Can I do it again? Oh, no, it just... it'll let you go back in, but it won't let you do anything. That's kind of a dick move. So, yeah, the whole thing about AI being used, especially, like, in media, like it is right now, there's there's been some forms of it that you could say have been fine, but for the most part, it's just that whole concept of almost like companies using it as an excuse to replace people Oh, god damn it. Like there's times when you could definitely tell when something is being AI generated and it looks horrid. But I know there's also times when, you know, it could be used right. Yeah, I can't shoot it, so... Hey, how come that one didn't give me an item? That's bullcrap. Alright, another annoying one. Whatever. Ignores walls and shields. Good deal. Potato. You. Okay. So, yeah, the first one from A24 embracing AI, and, you know, that uncertainty of how they're actually going to use it, like if it's going to be legit to, like, maybe help behind the scenes with stuff, or if they're just going to be, you know, basically making AI slot movies, trying to call it the next big thing, and not being it. But, you know, after the success of Backrooms in theaters, and around the time that they were announcing that they were going to do another run in theaters with some extra content being added, there was a report that A24 was doing some copyright striking against, you know, different companies and, you know, different people who are making things based off of the Backrooms, like stuff that might have existed even before A24 got the rights to it. So King Parsons, of course, you know, he stood up and was like, okay, I'm talking to them right now because that's definitely not cool. That's not what this is supposed to be about. It's my property anyway, so if I think it's or if I say it's okay for other people to make stuff based off of it, I'm not going to stop them. So yeah, it's kind of like a case of like the A24 that we knew from, several years ago when, movies like Hereditary and The Witch first came out, is not the A24 that we know today. It's one that's adapted for the worst, I'd put it. Just, embracing the shortcuts of, using AI and like, liberties of using a certain product. I must have gotten all the pickups I can from those machines. Thank God I had all that extra health. Okay. So, as far as another form of unsettling goes, I don't really know if I talked about it a whole lot. Um, before I watched The Backrooms, my brother and I actually went to go see Obsession in theaters because, at the time, those were the two big horror movies that came out, shortly one right after the other. And they're both great movies in their own right. I think, as far as like top movies of the year, to have a couple horror movies within the top 5 is good. Oh, that was bull crap. Oh, that sucks. Now, the unsettling thing about, like, the two types of movies are, I'd say they're about as different as you could think. let me... I got quite a bit. Okay, let's get the buddy. Let's get that. Let's get that. Let's get that. Alright. That feels good. Alright, this is gonna be a complete clusterfuck. Like, the fact that there's these platforms that just keep appearing and disappearing is just what really makes me mad about this level. Because, like, a lot of times, by the time I can actually get to it, it's already disappearing. And then, if I'm trying to maneuver around, period, they're usually in the way. That fucking sucked. Can't even think about what I was talking about. I just got so flustered from that bullshit of a fight. Okay, so yeah, as far as obsession goes, it's this guy who is head over heels in love with this girl who I would say just sees him more as just like a friend, kind of uses him more than anything just to like cover work shifts or, go out to buy alcohol or whatever. When there's another girl that in this group of friends that does clearly love him, but he's too stupid to realize it. So, in one case, she's like makes a comment to him in a conversation about, okay, yes, I will take this. Okay, this already sucks. And I have to go up. God damn it. So, you know, finds out, like, through a conversation that this girl had lost her, like, energy charm or something like that. So he goes to one of those, like, homeopathic type places, like, you know, ones that give out, like, energy crystals and, like, good luck charm type of things. God damn it, motherfucker! God fucking damn it. Late levels like this could kiss my ass because they're so fucking annoying. Okay, that helped a little bit. Slightly speedier, sure. I don't really want to go down. Again, trying to describe something or explain something or talk about something in general while playing something as infuriatingly fucked as this game is not great. Just get the fuck out. I don't care if I've got 1 health left. Okay. I doubt it's gonna be enough, but better than where I was. Oh god, more! That was the thing I was worried about! Oh, thank goodness. Should not have been able to survive that. How many life? Okay, I still have one life left, so I know I'm probably not gonna make it through this level without dying, but I'll at least try to get through it. So, yeah, what the hell is I even talking about? So, yeah, while this guy's at this homeopathic place, he finds what's called a Weeping Willow wishing branch that is advertised. It's one of those, like, fake gimmicky things. Well, supposedly. One of these fake gimmicky things that you make a wish on it, and whatever your wish is, it comes true. So he makes the wish, and of course, you know, always the case of, like, whatever you wish for, you be careful what you wish for. But for him, he's, like, absolutely obsessed in love with this girl, so he's like, I want her to love me more than anyone else in the world. And that's what happens. And of course it goes in the worst imaginable way. So, it's a case where she starts acting a little weird, like... Oh, I was like, okay, where am I going? So it's like the friends start questioning like what's going on, because it's like they know that she never really had any interest in him before, and now it's like she's just absolutely obsessed with him. And it gets to a point where it's like she's like, at first she's stalking him, and then, you know, doing stuff that, you know, no sane person should do. Like involving, you know, a deceased family pet and food. And it's one of those where it's like the people in the movie are not known, and that's part of the charm about it. It's like you're getting introduced to new actors or actresses. The actress who plays the girl who goes, you know, head over heels in love with the guy is absolutely amazing in the movie. She goes from, you know, cute and like the cute girl next door to, you know, absolute like horror movie psychopath. made it to the end. With no health, that's fun. Is that what I have already? Alright, well, whatever. So yeah, it's like she's going absolutely insane, obsessing over him. Bad things are happening to her, him, everyone involved. Dang it. I was close. But it's just gonna be like the last time I got, well, at least with her, this time around, but it's gonna be so close, and it's not gonna happen. So he calls the company who makes the product, asking about, do the wishes actually come true? How do you stop it? And it's kind of like a meta deal where it's like, okay, this product that in our world is 100% fake, and apparently in his world it is real. People know about it, and you just have to do like the deal says. You gotta be responsible with what wishes you make. Alright, we'll try again. I know I was going to talk more about both movies, but now I'm just like, okay, I'm in focus mode. I want to try to get a good run in, because basically if I fail on this one, or there's nothing good that I pick up after this run, I'm probably done with this game. And on tomorrow, if I get on, which I'm still planning on it, but just in case I decide to change my mind, the next time I get on the stream, it will be 30XX. Hope there's ground. You know, if it wasn't for all of the environmental hazards, I don't think this would be near as, you know, excruciatingly frustrating as it is. Oh, apparently I'm at the end. I think this is the first I've ever gotten. Let's go in here first, see what's available. Yes. 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 Alright. Okay, so there's a certain way to beat this guy, I just can't think of what it is. Play it slow and patient. Oh, I should have been shooting him this whole time. That's my bad. Oh, nope, got one more. Yeah, just wait for it to go around. Okay. So, we're not quite done yet. We still have to escape. Okay, if I didn't have that flight, I would have been fucked there, so that's good. Okay. Oh my god. Holy fucking shit, that was intense. Oh, fuck me. That was fun, but I don't know if I ever want to do it again. That sucked. Okay. See, I think there are like different endings that you could get. Like one if you don't rescue the little bot guy from a cage. Uh, did we survive or did we just die there? I think we died. Oh, hey, we made it. Awesome. And then, obviously, if you don't make it through that escape sequence, then you blow up with the space station. And then, I think there's also runs where you can do it without your partner. Like, I don't know how it counted him making it with me, but that's fine. But yeah, very, like, it was one of those that you just had to get a good run, and all it takes is one, and you can do it. But there's way too many times where there's close calls on that, and it's like I don't know if I can do it again. It's just so stress inducing. Like I had to shut up there just to get that done. But I did get a successful run. I do not give a shit that it's on the easiest difficulty because there's no way in hell I'm gonna be able to do it on any of those other difficulties on one life. That's just impossible. So yeah, if it ends up being a case that the anything unlocks after the credits here, I will go in and like I got a whole bunch of soul chips I need to spend first off, but if it unlocked any new characters, and now giving me another reason to at least do one more stream in this. Do I want to? If there was enough unlocked, like one of the unlocked characters makes it like leaps and bounds so much easier, like a cakewalk compared to what I just went through. Yeah, I'd do it. I'd love to have a version, like a version of the game I could play through where it's like so stupidly insane, like simple. Like, okay, pitfalls don't hurt you, environmental hazards don't hurt you. The enemies do hit you, but it's only like 1 point of damage, and you've got like 50 points. Oh, must be. Oh. Okay, I was thinking it was gonna do the Kickstarter backers, but Maybe that was just in like the original version of the game. So I'm assuming I'd get another type of ending if I beat it as Ace, which I'm just happy I got through as Nina. That was like levels of insanity. And yeah, my hands are a little shaky right now just because of how that was. Oh. Oh yeah, look. Hawk and Draco. So that's gonna justify at least one more run or one more stream with this, so I can play through as them and see if it's any easier or harder. Yeah, might as well pick up these, even though I don't exactly care for them. Okay. Well, actually, I'll just go ahead. So this is Hawk. This is Draco. What kind of attack is that? Oh, it's almost like a combo. Okay, so this will be the plan. Tomorrow, get on the stream one more time in this game with these two characters. See if there's anything else. I beat the game once. I consider that a victory. I don't care if there's like more stuff like with the corrupted stuff that I'm missing. I feel happy enough with what I was able to accomplish. Oh, that's just for the challenges. Okay, so yeah. Happy with that. I could check out some of that other stuff like the data lore just to see what background information they have on stuff, but it is about 6 o'clock, and that was the time that AEW's Redemption show is going to start. I think the pre-show is on right now, actually, but I think this a great time to call it for today. It is over 3 hours. It's actually longer than it was yesterday, which I said I was not going to be on as long, but that's just how it goes. So yeah, this is going to do it for me for today. I do want to thank those who stopped by and watched. Hope you enjoyed, and as always, until next time, I shall see you later, and take care.